Hello. Today's subject is gratitude. I am very grateful that I got to know Byron Katie, and I'll put a link in the description. Byron Katie is this amazing woman, and from her, I am learning a lot about gratitude. And gratitude is this beautiful, very simple exercise that, as any exercise, you need to practice it on a regular basis. Of course, it's easy to be grateful to the sunshine, to health, to be grateful to love, being grateful to all of the advantages that one has in life. It gets more complicated when you hear for the first time things like, I am grateful that I am ill. And there, usually that's where you get stuck and you're like, wait, how can you be grateful for something bad that's happening to you? The whole point of gratitude is that from anything, you can always learn something. Especially in regard with other people, it's funny how when you look at someone else, when you judge someone else, when you point out something in someone else, most of the time, what happens is that you are noticing in someone else things that you're unhappy with yourself. I struggled with it at first. It does take time and practice to understand this fully and to understand this about yourself. It happens sometimes that I hear someone saying something or telling a story and I start judging them and I start thinking, you shouldn't think that way, or your way of thinking is bad, your way of thinking is flawed, or your line of reasoning is incoherent. And now it takes me a second to step back and realize that as I am thinking about someone else, you're judging others, you shouldn't do that. I am judging them and I shouldn't do that. And just let them tell me their story so that I can learn from their story, so that I can see their point of view and I can see how life is when you believe that thought. I used to think, and sometimes still do think, that the problem is someone else, that the problem is in someone else's way of thinking. It actually isn't. They're thinking their own thing and they're doing their own thing, and it's none of my business what they're doing. If I don't believe that you should get angry and upset and stressed over things, then I shouldn't. And I should just let reality be what it is. I am, of course, going to take action and take my life in my own hands and be the queen of my life. So, my line of action is following the peace in my heart and following what I love and seeing where that leads me. When I received the job offer now 2 weeks ago, as soon as I received it, I thought, oh, but this is wrong because I just decided not to go along this path and now these people are dragging me back. As soon as the interview started, I felt that their reality was not something that I wanted to share. And it felt more like a confirmation that what I am planning to do is indeed what I want to do. I'm grateful that I got yet another job offer so that it could show me once again even more clear that that is not what I want to be aligned with. I want to be aligned with something else, such that I have, and acting from a place of peace. I am planning my next steps, reminding myself to take everything as a lesson, to be grateful for everything that's in my path. So I'll keep true to myself and I'll have faith in the universe and I'll see where this path will lead me to the next update.